Firstly, my Guru Gear camera bag, 26 litre butterfly. I bought this from America because I couldn't find it in Australia, it wasn't available then. But the reviews were amazing. So this is my carry-on. Firstly, it has two compartments at the top, which I have left completely empty due to advice that I read from other photographers that have been. Just helps with the size measurements for carry-on. And then in my camera bag itself, it's quite full. Sensor swabs, in case I need to use them in Namibia. I've got a black diamond headlight for photographing at night. I have got a flow mode time lapse for my compact camera. My GoPro died on me a couple of days ago, so I'm not taking a GoPro. I'm going to do time lapses with my iPhone 6 Plus and also my Canon G7X, which is currently filming this video. So this is a flow mode to be able to do my rotations. I have got a circular polarizer filter and I've got a Lee filter system. So I've got a neutral density 9 soft grad and I've got a little stopper and a big stopper. Hold it up and maybe I see it a bit better. In here I've got all my medications. So I'll leave them out there and medicine along the way in case I need it. My little mini tripod for my little camera and my phone, little phone attachment so I can do my time lapses on there, my blower again for camera cleaning. I have got my 5D Mark III and my 5D Mark II. In there I have got my black rapids down the bottom with my camera chargers. My little stopper and big stopper are in there. Here I've got my 16 to 35 2.8 and in here I've got my 24 to 70 2.8. I have got here my 70 to 200 2.8. Considering most of the time seems like obviously the best time is low light, so I've tried to bring my 2.8 lenses. The only one that isn't is the 100 to 400. I'm going to put this in my laptop bag. So this is the new 100 to 400 from Canon, Series 2, which has had amazing reviews. That is going to go in my laptop bag just to keep the weight of this down. And a good way around keeping the weight down a little bit. And then I've got my memory cards. I've got plenty of batteries, and I've also, instead of taking a flash, I'm also just going to take a little Manfrotto LED panel. So much lighter, extremely light, and I'm going to use that. The only time that I'll be using that, it would be with the Himba tribe in Namibia. Because on this trip I'm doing wildlife, landscapes and portraits, that's why I've got such an assortment of things to cover all aspects of it. In this part of the bag I've got just lens cleaning cloths, I've got an intervalometer, remote camera release, I've got a black rapid wrist strap, a normal strap which I don't usually use, just a neck strap just in case I need it. And in this little part here, I've got just the rain cover, which I'll use as a dust cover, in Namibia, which is usually in the front part of, it's usually in this part here when you first get it. I'm absolutely wrapped with this bag. I've read a lot of reviews on it, so I'm looking forward to using it in the field. But it is an extremely comfortable bag that meets carry-on requirements. So that is my main camera bag. If I pop that down, the other camera gear that I'm taking a 1.4 extender, Series 3, to go on the 70 to 200 and 100 to 400. I think I'll mainly use that in Etosha. So we'll put that there. I've got my backup drive and I'm taking my MacBook Pro 13-inch and travel tripod. There's so many people are reviewing travel tripods. It's hard to find a tripod that will do everything you want that's still light. After a lot of research again, I've decided on this tripod. It's the T2204X, and I've got the K20X ball head. It's filming at the moment with the Canon G7X on it, and it should hold, from the reviews and information on it, it should hold my Canon cameras with the 100-400. So I'll be using that in a tosher around the water holes. Then I've also got, sadly and ashamedly, I've actually bought a little selfie stick, not for selfie sticks, but more just to get the different point of angles with the Canon G7X. Never ever thought I'd buy one, but I have. A spare 77mm cap in case I lose one, and then also just some rain sleeves just for dust covers in Namibia. That is all the camera gear that I'm taking, I think.